Members, we promised we would take you around the world with this Advent calendar, and we are doing exactly that because we're headed off to Canada, and we have in our glass an 8-year-old Canadian whiskey, and a pretty strange 8-year-old Canadian whiskey at that as well. We're looking at a 95% corn, 5% rye Canadian. Now, for anyone who loves a typical Canadian, typically they lead with a lot more rye influence. But the 95% corn, it's done something really interesting in this glass. So we have that kind of bright, really clean, really fresh spirit from the pure corn whiskey. And this isn't like a bourbon, where bourbons are kind of 50 to 70, maybe 80% corn, but the malt and the rye generally give it a little more of that characteral funk. Here at that 95 point, we're getting a really pure, clean, smooth spirit. On the nose, the sherry cask maturation is probably that first impact. We get a little bit of that sweetness, and the corn is bringing that typical sugar. And the palate at the front, it almost skips it and gets straight to the middle and the back, where you get that sugar and you get that fruit and that lift in the middle. At just under 46 ABV, it's chewy, it's sweet, it's really interesting whiskey. And for us, we don't play with a lot of Canadian whiskey usually. I want to know from you whether you want to see more of it.